Our 2021 started with the rescue of 2 chickens who fell from a slaughterhouse truck. Not long after that, it was necessary for us to close the farm because of COVID, and we helped Rose to go across the Rainbow Bridge. We installed a fly treatment back rub for the cattle, which they love, and we had our first non-medical tooth exam of a cow without any medicine at all. We responded to censorship of agricultural videos, and we rescued baby Sean. We had more barbecues for Australia's largest vegan barbecue than ever before, and we did a PSA on ruminant feeds because there'd been stories of quite a lot dying from incorrect feed. Sheared the sheep, and we had an enormous cleaning job after the goat barn flooded. Once we cleaned up, we recommenced our Stories video series. But again, we were closed to visitors and we had to make special arrangements for volunteers as well. We had to calm the pigs down because of the bananas destroyed by the cyclone, and we completed our quarantine and hospice habitat. We released a new Friends Not Food mug for 2021 and took Nanny Pam for a CT scan, unfortunately getting the results that we didn't want. We did a PSA on how to prevent cattle from being caught in floods. And we exposed cruelty and neglect to animals that are considered not fit enough for live export. We released our very first hoodie, Eat Like You Care, and then we had to close the farm to visitors again because of COVID. We helped Anne-Marie over the Rainbow Bridge after she fractured her only good leg, and then we had to clean up the goat barn yet again after yet another deluge. We finished building Sean into a confident and outgoing sheep who now leads the flock, and helped Moby through his last days. We showed UQ vet students the high welfare version of farm animal care. We initiated the first ever Animal Protection Consortium to force better welfare legislation in Queensland. And we gave away a life-size print of Murray by Carla Benzie. And then we let the cows have the car park for a day. We delivered a detailed submission to the Animal Care and Protection Act review and encouraged others to be among the 2,000 other responders. We were nominated by Hunter and Bligh to be one of the top 5 animal sanctuaries in Australia to visit in 2021, and we restarted our vegan bake sales. We attempted the rescue at the scene of a truck rollover in South Brisbane, but we were turned away by the police department. We hosted a female-led presentation on aspects of veganism, and we highlighted the UK's RSPCA criticism of Australian welfare standards. We postponed our walk for farm animals to 2022, and we rescued Abigail from loneliness. We exposed egregious cruelty at a South Queensland sale yard and achieved the launch of a prosecution investigation into bad practices at the facility. We garnered 30,000 signatures on our petition to close the sale yard down. COVID strikes again and our visitor days are cancelled. We issued a PPA on the difference between zoos and sanctuaries, and we repaired Ethel's bad leg. Koa came and joined us at the farm after she fell off a vehicle onto the highway, and we exposed cruelty to animals being transported in remote Western Queensland and have initiated a Biosecurity Queensland investigation. We gave the sanctuary a bit of a facelift, and we removed Boris's ingrown horn with the help of the Bondi vet. We highlighted the voiceless review of Australian welfare standards, not very good, and we intensively cared for Jack for months until he took his last breath. We completed work on our long-term chronic care facility, thanks to the Dalwood Wiley Foundation, And recently we've moved Nanny into hospice so that she is somewhere where she can feel safe for her last days. We also advised Moreton Bay Council on rooster laws and featured in a Chinese-speaking video on compassion for animals that has been distributed throughout Asia. Nothing happens at Farm Animal Rescue without your support. We're so grateful for the community support that we receive and the confidence that you have in the work that we do to build a better world for farmed animals. Thank you. We can't wait to work with you again next year.